For decades, we've been told that fat is the enemy. Supermarket shelves filled with low-fat labels, fitness magazines warning about cholesterol, and diet trends glorifying lean meals, all built on the same idea: eat less fat, live longer. But what if that very advice, repeated over and over, has been slowly robbing you of your strength, your energy, and your hormones? What if low-fat diets once thought to be the secret to a healthy life are silently killing testosterone, the very hormone that defines vitality for both men and women? Let's break this myth wide open. Testosterone isn't just about muscle or masculinity. It's the master regulator of energy, motivation, mood, and metabolism. In men, it drives strength, libido, and focus. In women, it supports bone density, energy, and a healthy balance between estrogen and progesterone. But in today's world, testosterone levels are plummeting. Studies show that the average man today has 25% less testosterone than his grandfather did at the same age. Even young adults are showing signs of hormonal decline, fatigue, brain fog, and low drive. And one major culprit is hiding in plain sight: the low-fat diet trend. Here's the simple biological truth. Your body makes hormones from fat. Cholesterol, the same molecule that low-fat diets demonize, is the raw material your body uses to produce testosterone, estrogen, and cortisol. When dietary fat is too low, your body struggles to create enough of these hormones, and your endocrine system starts to falter. It's like trying to build a house without bricks. You can have all the tools, but without materials, nothing gets done. A groundbreaking study from the University of Utah followed healthy men placed on a low-fat diet for just 8 weeks. Their testosterone levels dropped by nearly 15%, and when they returned to a balanced diet with more healthy fats, their levels quickly rebounded. Another clinical trial, published in the Journal of Steroid Biochemistry and Molecular Biology, found that men consuming less than 20% of calories from fat had significantly lower free testosterone than those who ate moderate or high amounts. The data was clear. Extreme fat restriction directly suppresses hormonal production. But not all fats are created equal. The problem isn't fat itself, it's the type of fat. Processed trans fats and oxidized oils, like those found in fried fast foods and cheap snacks, cause inflammation and damage cell membranes. However, healthy fats like those from avocados, olive oil, whole eggs, fatty fish, nuts, and seeds do the opposite. They nourish your cells, stabilize hormones, and support healthy metabolism. Think of testosterone production as a factory. The raw materials are healthy fats and cholesterol. The workers are your enzymes and hormones. The energy supply comes from key vitamins like vitamin D, zinc, and magnesium. When you cut fats too low, you're firing your factory workers, starving the energy supply, and expecting production to stay high, but it doesn't. One of the most misunderstood players here is saturated fat. For years, health authorities claimed saturated fat clogs arteries and causes heart disease. But more recent research paints a different picture. Moderate amounts of natural saturated fats like those found in eggs, grass-fed beef, and coconut oil are actually linked to higher testosterone levels. They help maintain cell membrane integrity and increase cholesterol availability for hormone synthesis. In contrast, a purely low-fat or plant-only diet without adequate healthy fats can sometimes lower testosterone and impair mood. It's important to note, though, that we're not talking about going to extremes. You don't need to drown your meals in butter or bacon grease. What you need is balance, a healthy mix of fats from different sources. A diet that includes 30–40% of calories from healthy fats is ideal for optimal hormone function. This provides enough cholesterol for hormone production while maintaining heart health. The connection between low-fat diets and low testosterone doesn't stop at the testicles or ovaries. It extends to your brain. Testosterone plays a vital role in producing dopamine, the neurotransmitter responsible for motivation and pleasure. Low-fat diets reduce dopamine activity, which can leave you feeling tired, unfocused, and unmotivated. That's why people who cut fat too aggressively often report mood swings and loss of drive. Now, let's look at what happens inside your metabolism. Testosterone boosts your body's ability to burn fat and build lean muscle. When your testosterone drops, your metabolism slows, and your body starts storing more fat, particularly around the belly. This creates a vicious cycle because body fat, especially visceral fat, produces an enzyme called aromatase, which converts testosterone into estrogen. More fat means less testosterone, which means more fat. A low-fat diet might start this domino effect by reducing hormone output, but it ends by accelerating fat storage, the exact opposite of what most people want. Women aren't exempt from this pattern either. While their testosterone levels are lower, the hormone still plays a critical role in maintaining muscle tone, energy, and libido. Studies show that low-fat diets can lead to irregular menstrual cycles, fatigue, and mood imbalances in women due to hormonal disruption. The principle is the same. Without enough dietary fat, your endocrine system can't produce what it needs. So, what does an optimal, hormone-friendly diet look like? Start by including a variety of healthy fats. Omega-3 fatty acids from salmon, chia seeds, or flax seeds to reduce inflammation. Monounsaturated fats from avocados, olives, and nuts to support heart and hormone health. Saturated fats in moderate amounts from eggs, cheese, and coconut oil to the divans. Keep testosterone synthesis active. Balance these with complex carbohydrates and lean proteins. Avoid cutting any one macronutrient too drastically. The body thrives on synergy fats, proteins, and carbs working together in harmony. Another key factor is micronutrient support. Without adequate zinc, magnesium, and vitamin D, even the healthiest diet won't optimize hormones. Zinc supports the enzymes that convert cholesterol into testosterone. Magnesium enhances free testosterone by reducing the hormone's binding to proteins. And vitamin D, technically a hormone itself, acts as a catalyst in this entire process. So if you're combining a low-fat diet with low sunlight exposure, you're hitting your testosterone levels from both sides. Let's not forget about exercise. Physical training, particularly resistance and high-intensity workouts, can counteract some of the hormonal drops caused by poor diet. But if you're training hard on a low-fat diet, your body may not recover properly. Testosterone is crucial for muscle repair, and fats are essential for producing that testosterone. Without enough fuel, your workouts stop building you up and start breaking you down. So, if you're someone who's been religiously following a low-fat diet, skipping yolks, avoiding butter, fearing red meat, it's time to rethink that approach. The evidence is clear. Fat doesn't make you fat. The wrong fats and the wrong proportions do. The right fats make you strong, sharp, and hormonally balanced. The key takeaway is this: your hormones are not your enemy. They're your internal communication system, your body's messengers of vitality. When you give your body what it truly needs, real food with real nutrients, it rewards you with energy, strength, and youthfulness that no supplement or artificial booster can replicate. In a world obsessed with calorie counts and fat-free slogans, true health lies in understanding how the body actually works. It's not. It's about restriction. It's about nourishment. The moment you shift from fear-based eating to intelligent fueling, your biology responds instantly. Your hormones rebalance, your mood lifts, your performance improves, and your body begins to age slower. So, the next time you see a low-fat label promising better health, remember, your hormones need fat to survive. The goal isn't to eliminate fat, it's to choose it wisely. Embrace whole foods, trust healthy fats, and respect the biology that evolution designed. Because when you feed your hormones right, they'll reward you with everything you've been chasing: vitality, focus, and the strength of youth, no matter your age.